is really fun. Into the lead for Ashley. And Crash wins sanity.
Hey, it's Tuesday. We got puppy group again, and all the nice exercises set up. And I'm not going to do too much this week because we've got Warrior. Panic's first big outdoor show. Ah, he's so cute. Humble abode for Warrior since the van is broken. Still though, got a little welcome mat. Looks super cozy in here. And that's going to be a big learning curve for her anyway, so she doesn't need to do tons of training. She's still only a baby. We've got so much time to practice all this stuff, so I'm going to do just a couple of things in here with her, and I'm going to use Warrior as my big training session. She hasn't been to a big outdoor show yet, and it'd be really good to get around the rings, seeing everything, dealing with the situation. So that's going to be her big training this week. But I am going to do some wobble cushion stuff because she already understands this quite well. So to start with, I'm just going to get her back and bring it off the wall for a sec and start getting these back feet on. Again, this is more for, just her physio stuff. But if I do decide to do 2 on 2 off seesaws, so this position on the seesaw, I've got it in the bag. She already understands the position. So it'd be easy to change it to 2 on 2 off because she'll already understand it. It's just so good to have all the foundations in the bag ready to go for when you transfer it onto the agility equipment. It just makes it so much easier. Good girl, that's super. Okay. We're gonna make sure we've got that all important release word off it as well, because we do not want them coming off those seesaws until we're ready. We do not want 5 faults, do we, kid? Good girl. Oh, like that. That's naughty. What do you do? Yes, super. Yes, super. Her feet aren't perfect on it, but I'm not stressed about that just yet. She's trying, and she's just doesn't quite know where all her legs are still. That's fine. She's giving me something. Good girl. And the most important bit is she isn't. Oh, tell a lie. The most important bit was you weren't moving off there, but we are. So we've still got a little bit of work to do on that. Good girl. So I'm just going to keep creating that. Yes. Good. Make it more obvious. Yes. Good girl. Super. We've lost concentration. There's no treats there. Hello. Hello. Panic. Panic. You are not starved. Ready? Yes. Good girl. Good girl. Yes. And I'm just not going to make it so difficult this time so she doesn't fail. Don't want her to fail twice in a row. 3 times in a row. Good girl. Good girlie. Yes. Clever. Just keep saying that yes. So she stays there. And then using that release command. Okay. Good. Super. Trying not to do that flinch okay. That move away okay. Just she comes off on that word. And some more treats. Speed this up for the video, but the next step on this is I want her reversing onto it as well. And I use a wall for this so that she goes in a straight line and we're not dithering all over the spot. And I'm actually going to just have her off there, so it's just a tiny bit. It's against this wall. I'm going to use my hand down a little bit and push back. Yes, good, super, yes. And I just want her to reverse up to it. Maybe this is a little bit high. Could do with maybe just something almost like that high, so she's not having to step up too much, really, because this is quite difficult for them. Good, yes, good girl. So she kind of bunny hopped onto that. Obviously, I'd rather she stepped up. But this is such a good physio exercise. Getting them dogs to step backwards really gets them using the back end, using the core. Yes. Yes, good. Super girly. And it's really good for them, just for learning on where to put the feet and how to use the back end. Hey, good girly. Okay, good. Now we're going to try that one more reverse. Oh, missed it. That's how we use that wall, so that hopefully they don't edge off too much. Yes, super girly. That's awesome. Yeah, and I'm not really doing anything until she's starting to actually step back a bit more naturally with words and stuff. I'm not going to call it anything. Okay, good girl. And then that Again, that nice reverse. Yes, super! Super girl. It's much more natural there. Good girlie. And that'll literally do you. Okay. Clever! That'll all you need for this one. Did die, yeah. 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 Just jumping on here to give a little update about Panic. So, yeah, my YouTube's a bit of a training foundations and how I take my pups from starting agility right the way through to hopefully all the grades. But I don't want it to just be that. I want it to be a bit of a sort of owning a dog, the challenges about it, the good, the bad, the ugly. And currently we are on the way to the vets because I have what I think is maybe something wrong with my puppy. She is super skinny, you can't really tell because she's really fluffy, but I've had her on a normal diet, which her brother is thriving on, so she isn't. So I tried, went to a nutritionist and tried a different food with some tripe, still nothing. And then she's been on a full raw diet and I'm still getting no weight on her whatsoever. She weighs absolutely nothing and she is teeny weeny. So I'm sure there is something going on. I'm not entirely sure. I stupidly Googled it. So obviously it could be something from a parasite to she's totally gonna die. So I'm not freaking out just yet because I'm sure Google is not veterinary advice. So we are off to the vet nice and early in the morning so she can get all the tests done. She's going to have some blood tests. She's going to have, I've already sent in a poo sample, I know, lovely. And she's going to have some like gut absorption tests and some allergy tests and things like that and see if we can work out what's going on. So wish us luck and hopefully my poorly baby will be feeling better. But she's not poorly, that's the worst part is, you know, she's eating, she's bright, everything like that. And I mean, she eats like crazy. In fact, she's very, very upset this morning that I haven't given her a breakfast. But the vet told me I'm not allowed to give her a breakfast this morning. So she's extra, well, she was grumpy, but now she's just sad. Oh, poor little girl. All the emotions. I know it's bad when you're hungry, isn't it? I didn't eat breakfast also, so you can feel better. But yeah, so wish us luck and I'll keep everyone updated. And yeah, fingers crossed it's nothing too sinister. So I've got this little setup here. It's progressed from just the wings that we had in one of the videos where we were going around the wing into those nice few panic. Sorry, panic. Good girl. Yes. Okay. You know, these nice few wings here where they were going through that sort of on that right turn around them, and now we're progressing it out. So this is quite a lot out. Normally we would just go more to here, then to here, then to here, but have done tiny little bits at home with this. So we're going to progress it quite far out and see how it looks. See where we're at. I mean, and I want to not be in this gap. I don't want to be doing this. I just want to be saying right, and it means just keep finding the jumps on your right turn and that left. Same thing. So I'm just going to see what happens. If she fails. I will just make it easier. I'm going to just push on. Ready? Okay, left. Oh, whoopee! She's going to try one more time. Okay, left. Yes, good girl. I did just stick my hand out a little bit there just to show her jumps. But I will challenge that again. Now she knows what she's doing and she got that yeses. Good girl. Good girl. Super duper duper. Super duper duper. Ready, steady. Okay, left. Oh, don't want you checking in with me. I know it's hard, isn't it? Okay, left. Yes! Super! And I'm really thinking when that hand is out, just keep looking forward and out. Good girlie. Good girlie. Super. Super duper duper. Left. No, really. Left. No. So I am going to take this in because I don't want to fail in any more than what she's getting there. Just going to bring that in there. Good girl. Left. Oh, whoopish. Ready. Left. Yeah! Wow! Super duper 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 duper. Super duper 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 duper. Yes! Yes! That's the one! That's the one! Beautiful! Yeah. good. Side. Left. Yes! Wow, she really went out to look for that time, which was really good. Really good. Yes. Okay, ready, steady. Give. Give, good girl. Okay, we're gonna make sure you're looking the right way this time. Ready, steady. Where's that left? Can you left? Yes! Super girl! Super girl. That's probably where I was going a little bit wrong, to be fair. Not making sure she's looking in the right direction, setting her up. Good girlie. Good girlie. One more of those. One more of those. Ready, steady. Can you go left? Yes! What a smart little pupper. Now you're going to do it all over again to the right. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Ready, ready, ready. Can you do that right? Can you do it on the right? Right. No! No! Well, here you go. Right. Yes! I'm going to reward that just for her really thinking. Like she did something different, she tried something different, and she knew the first time it was wrong, and she went out and found it. So I definitely can't not reward that. Obviously, it's not quite how I want it, but she definitely tried harder for me, and never going to not reward her trying harder for me. Can you go right? Yes! Super duper 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 duper! You're so clever! Yes! Super super super! Nice one! That was awesome! And we do right. Yes! Wowzers! Okay, so this is probably still stretching it a bit. I probably would have it in a bit more and have this much smoother. So I probably will go away and bring them back in, do a couple more like that. But like I say, I'm not doing tons with her this week anyway because of Warrior. But yeah, I can see this is something that I need to work more on. Good girl! Good girl! Oh, and we're losing so many toothy pickies with this, aren't we? We've got a bloody mouth and we don't want to tug too much. We don't want you to... yeah, so she's teething at the moment. I'm just talking to myself. She's teething at the moment, and the tug's sometimes pulling her tooth out, so I'm having to be really careful and gentle when I'm tugging with her because I don't want her to associate tugging with hurting. So obviously she's a great tugger, but I am going to try and reduce the tugging a little bit this week while her teeth come through and use a few more treats as rewards instead. Good girl, good girlie.